Hey, hello. Let's hope this is working today. If not, I have no idea what did go wrong. We should be okay. Yeah, something did go wrong, though. What the heck? Yeah. So, this should work. This should work. Make the test. Okay. Let's have a big black square on top of that, if it needs to. No problem. Oh, okay, it's working. Whoops, I forgot to make the Twitter post. Fucking hell. Fucking stupid. Let's make the best out of a bad situation then. Let's put some music while I make the Twitter post. No, what is missing? The Instagram post. Typical .pun. Okay. Okay. One is working. Turn this off. Supposedly this should be all be for the best. Let's go play some games finally. 5 minutes in. Ooh. That shot goes hard. That's a really nice one.
Hope the trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. Something must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking. Does Roxxon ever use the subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system is designed to carry people, not freight. But this line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen...
Ooh, that's a nice pose. That's a nice... Okay, so what I want to do is zoom in. Let's set up... Let's compose the shot before doing... Hey, Eclipse! How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, this photo mode controls so much better than the one that I'm using the most recently. How are you? What have you been up to? Oh, that's cool. I could never, but I admire those who can. Social media has its hands too much on my head for me to stop posting even for a while. How's that working out for you? It's been a good couple of weeks recently, so I can't complain, really. Oh, so you are saving your shots for when you come back. You're not taking a break from VP, only social media. That's okay. That's a nice way to keep your mind sane. Social media can be really rough sometimes. I have been doing some... I've been playing too many games at the same time recently. I've been getting some Horizon Forbidden West shots. I've been getting some Spider-Man shots. I've been getting some Ragnarok. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 while I'm not playing anything VP wise. It's been too many games to play recently. Too many games. What have you been doing with the time that you saved from social media? Oof, I could never. I could never do that. Once I start a game, it's all the way through. It's been eating on me, like really eating on me, how much I haven't played some games up until the end. I just now remember that I should be using camera tools instead of rotating the thing, so this might not be even. Ooh, being self-employed on Christmas is, yeah, I don't envy you on that. I'm sure it's very stressful, especially this year with everything going on around the world. Oh, hi, Lala. Yeah, YouTube. It's a temporary business. I'm going back to Twitch starting January. We will move to Twitch again. And I'm going to finally have a scheduled setup. I'm going to do things properly. Starting January. You can't. I have a potential deal coming up. Business deal coming up, and one of the
Maybe now you can see him.
one of the conditions for
Yeah. I should go. Fight underground. Bye.
one of the conditions for that deal to happen is for me to be on Twitch instead of YouTube.
Underground's hiding something here.
So yeah, you can't convince me of not Twitch, but yeah, I'm selling out. I'm completely, for sure, selling out. But hey, as long as... well, if you're loyal, it doesn't matter where I am, does it? Yeah, go play Raid Shadow Legends with the code DOT FUN, and you get immediate discount on your golden cards, and you can play as the Shadow Knight. I have no idea, I never played Shadow Legends. But let me tell you, I have nothing but respect for brands that do what they do in terms of marketing. Like, they support so many channels. No matter how big, how small, they are everywhere with their publicity. What the heck?
Definitely use this.
But if I were to sell out to something, it wouldn't be to a mobile game. There isn't nothing a mobile game can offer me unless it's money. But it would be hard for me to receive money from my streams with such a small viewership on my streams. From a mobile game.
Underground's wrecking everything.
Oh yeah, man, I would.
Tinkerer told us to get in and out quick. This stuff takes time, man.
I would make Marvel Snap advertisements for free because I've been playing that.
Gotta split those guys up.
I've been playing that game non-stop. That's a
Count.
That's a really good mobile game, though. To me, it says a lot that they announced the game and won Best Mobile Game of the Year in less than 3 months, which is ridiculously cool. Oh, I think everyone that won their categories was very deserving of winning those categories. I played almost every game that was mentioned on the TGAs. Not only the game of the year. The only major game that I didn't even touch was Stray. Other than that, I think I played every single game that was either mentioned or nominated. But I think everyone. It didn't. The game that was snubbed for the host wasn't Forbidden West. It could go either way. Ragnarok was like the soundtrack for Ragnarok, for me at least, is much. It's superior to the one from Forbidden West, but even that fails in comparison to the biggest snub of the year. I don't think they even won Best RPG, did they? It was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Honestly, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles should have won. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Elden Ring shouldn't even be considered. I don't know. I wouldn't give it best RPG of the year. That would go definitely to Xenoblade Chronicles. That game is one of the best games I've ever played. Other than that, to be honest, I don't mind. I think it's fair that God of War Ragnarok didn't win Best Direction or Best Game of the Year. I think that those going to Elden Ring, it's really fair. Uh, I honestly can't even remember the soundtrack for Horizon. It was a good game, but I just read an article about Horizon that describes mostly of what I feel in terms of its execution. It's a lot of style, but really close to no substance. I think the most engaging thing in Horizon is actually the side quests. Those side quests are really good, and to see people mention God of War Ragnarok as having the best side quest ever in a year where Horizon Forbidden West exists is truly. Oh yeah, it's a really good soundtrack, but and while playing the game, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but to me, a good soundtrack is one that you can from memory sing, from memory hum, like dun 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 dun, dun. The beat from God of War Ragnarok. I couldn't. It's a great soundtrack, the one from Horizon, but I couldn't even sing a single line or hum a single line from it if I wasn't playing it. Sorry, excuse me. But it when you're fighting a machine and that techno beat whatever comes up, you feel the power. You really feel it. Oh yeah, but then on on Ragnarok, you have so many good bits. Like something that I really appreciate is that the battle music, the music that plays while you are basically fighting enemies, it's different depending on the realms you are, which is really cool. I never played an action game that does that for every zone you are in.
Good time to try out Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
Hurry up before the cops get here.
One down.
A really great soundtrack. You need to. I don't know how to, but you need to go to the options and change the pre whatever, what's the name,
Sorry.
the pre-design app to open images. You need to change that. Default apps, yeah. Could you... I can't remember the nominees. I can't remember all the nominees. Like, one that I don't... Yeah, okay. So, if we are going by those, I actually haven't played Plague Tale also, so I don't know. But Metal Hellsinger is probably the one most deserving out of all of this, because it's a game built around its soundtrack, and from what I've heard and played on the demo, it's really, really something. You really feel what the soundtrack wants you to feel. Elden Ring is the one that I would probably take out. The soundtrack isn't that good, in my opinion. That game is stellar in many ways. The soundtrack isn't one of them. But I guess for it to win, Best Game Direction, it has to be nominated for all of those categories. Xenoblades, it's definitely the winner for me. I love the soundtrack. I see myself hearing the soundtrack of Xenoblade even when I'm not playing the game.
Someone go check on Rose.
I'll take a look.
What is going on with this thing?
Show yourself!
Lights out for you. Didn't even see.
I don't agree with the way the TGAs make
It's Spider-Man! Keep him out of the air!
I've got a theory. You're trying to intercept new form. Am I close?
I don't agree with the way that TGA does some awards, like the... I haven't listened to the latest. I know the latest is about the TJs. but I haven't listened to it. But this year, at least they placed the best soundtrack as part of the show, and let Bear McCreary take part, like have an acceptance speech.
That's all of them. Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office. Tinkerer. Monk said that's their leader.
I remember last year he talked. He didn't. Was it last year or the year before, where Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 7 remake won the TGAs. I remember he talking badly about it. That one I do remember. Trying to look something up. The Game Awards aren't about the awards. They aren't about the games industry. They are about sponsors and game trailers. No one or very little people watch the Game Awards because of the awards. Most people watch the Game Awards because of the trailers, the world premieres, the whatever. They watch it because of that, not necessarily because of the award itself, which sucks, to be honest. That's what they are, though. That's exactly what they are. They aren't meant to be more than a spectacle. Can't say that word. Just found out that I can't say spectacle. That's nice. Always live and learn. Live and learn. But yeah, the BAFTAs, the DICE Award, that's what the industry mostly focus on in terms of in terms of getting the appreciation they deserve in terms of the work they put out, not the Game Awards. The Game Awards is, I've even said it before, the Game Awards should be more like the Summer's Games Fest thing. That should be what the Game Awards, like the Game Awards are trying really hard to be relevant and be what and they are super relevant, but not to the industry itself, to the fans. They are like, I've seen so many people talking about the whole God of War versus God of War versus Elden Ring for Game of the Year, but I think many forget the other games. The other games are as awesome, if not in some parts more awesome than the games that everyone brings up. Which is weird to me is that somehow through our search for stuff like good games, we tend to be super dual about things. Like, I remember when The Last of Us won, the discussion was between Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us. And there are other 4 games that came out that year that no one, or mostly no one, is talking about. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a fantastic game, and to see it being ignored this year, it pains me. It's in some points it's better than Ragnarok, and that's me saying it. But it's cool that they don't get that overlooked by the industry. That's something that I really appreciate. Like, there aren't many games that I follow a lot of game devs. I follow more game devs than I follow VPs and VP pages and whatever. That's where I don't follow that many gamers, TM, because they tend to be really toxic towards one another. So I tend to avoid following them. But yeah, Summer Games Fest is indeed Jeff Keighley again. One thing I have to admit, the guy has, I don't know how he sleeps. He puts a lot of work in his projects, and he has a large network of people, like a very large network of people. Oh, of course, but that's life, I guess. That's the world we live in. That's not good or bad. It's just the way it is, I guess. Yeah, but more people should definitely watch Dice, the Dice Awards, the BAFTAs. The BAFTAs are really cool. I always appreciated. But yes, but they do put out a lot of trailers for indie games in their network. They do. Problem is, no one cares about those, or most people don't care about those. Oh, I think there is a cap for how many games that can be nominated. Mm, they can't force that kind of stuff onto the mainstream. They that's a job for the game studios, I think. I get what you're saying. Don't misinterpret me. I get what you're saying, and in some regard I do agree with you, but I think they already do enough in terms of getting them recognized. Like they have a see you, Eclipse. Have a good one. Happy holidays. I just don't think it's their job to do that. To promote those games, to make more than a single nomination, because a nomination is already too much for some games. Some games don't even deserve to be nominated. I think they did a lot for Stray, a lot more than what Stray deserves, to be honest. With a nomination for Best Indie and Best Game of the Year, like, if you are the only indie nominated for Best Game of the Year, you are the indie that's going to win. I don't make the rules. That's if you don't win Best Indie after being the only indie nominated for Game of the Year, something is wrong with your product. You are already telling me that's the best indie if that indie is the only one nominated for Game of the Year. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they are mostly advertisement. They have been for quite some time now, but if those are the games, but if those are the games that deserve it, there's nothing more that we can do. I'm all for a fair fight. If you are deserving, you will get nominated. If you aren't deserving, I won't nominate you just because you like need the impulse. I think there should be like another category for smaller games other than just best indie of the year. That I think it's something that we need. But that's what they are. They give out awards for video games. So they are the Game Awards. And they are the biggest in terms of viewership. In sheer numbers of people that they reach, they are the biggest. Like, I don't agree with the way they give out the awards. I think the public should have much more weight on the final voting. Much more. Like, but then again, it can get so rigged so easily. But I think they should have like another category, like
Controls.
best indie, best studio. They have one best first game.
Trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable.
Wait. I don't think they are saying they are better than the other in
Line it up so it goes into the tunnel.
in all of those categories, but they are saying
That works. Almost there.
like everything is subjective in these kinds of things, but I think what they are basically saying is that they had the means to do those.
That's good. Not for the others. Underground looks up new form shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop new form from reaching the city, or what?
They have the budget and the means to be that.
Yes. Okay, one more.
Like, you can't be the best soundtrack of the year without having a great composer. It can be just like
Uncle Aaron sounds serious about wanting to get back with the family. I should reach out to him. As Miles. My dad never talked about what happened between them. Must have been bad. That's right. It worked. We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator. Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably. My webs are conductive. Come on,
choo
trust me,
choo.
subway.
Hi, how are you? First time here?
Hey, Mr. Davis. Did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad to help. If anything else comes up, just post a note in the app.
Wait a second. I got a little something here. It's not much, but
For me?
it's the least I can do for the guy who just saved my job.
Cool. I'll head back now.
Hey, Miles. Just landed in Europe. How's day one of solo Spider-Manning?
Pretty good. I stumbled on a conspiracy in my neighborhood.
Classic. You have a plan?
Sort of making it up as I go.
The mark of a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
Sure, man. Oh,
But they aren't always the same every year.
Oh, MJ needs me. Gotta go.
Like,
Bye.
some studios change, I guess.
Dude, it's
Like,
just
you
so
had...
the app blow up. You have so many requests. Like, oh, this one's from Teos. That guy rules.
oh, I should definitely check that out. Now that the whole city's counting on me.
We're like the #1 app in NYC right now. Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. Still doesn't know you're you, right?
Had a couple near misses, but I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later.
Like, every year there are new games coming out. Every year they introduce new categories. Every year
Some
they
ideas.
have other game studios. The thing is, sadly, the industry is very monopolized right now. So, for instance, Supergiant Games. 80s
Gotta get Finn back when I'm finished helping out.
82 will win Indie of the Year when it comes out. That's
Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You got
certain.
Spider-Man. Underground's here. Putting bombs on the tracks.
Bombs? For real?
Guess they didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight and don't go outside.
Yeah, I remember. I was just wondering if it was the first time on stream. I'm glad you have been watching. That's because
Gotta stop this
that's
quick.
the games industry, I think.
No danger here, Spider-Man.
help it. What webs work? Okay, bombs are down. Now for these guys.
Like, for instance, next year the winner will be Breath of the Wild 2. Period.
There's more on the upper tracks.
I'll get them.
There is no way another game other than Zelda will win that. And that game is probably going to be like a clone of the first game, or really similar video game than the last game. Maybe that's why God of War didn't win, because it was too similar to the last one. Because it was. Don't get me wrong, that's a fantastic. God of War Ragnarok is a fantastic game, but it is a fantastic game that's because it's really similar to the 2018 game. It takes the framework from the 2018 game and makes it better in many ways. That and that's the thing. If you have a good game, you will be noticed. The thing is, different to the Oscars, to the film industry, the games industry is really monopolized right now. You have Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony taking care of most AAAs. You have once every like 5 years a new release from Rockstar, and then you have studios like Ubisoft and 2K with their factory work of video games. So there aren't many games coming out. Like, then there is the indie space, but most of the indie space doesn't get noticed because sadly they don't have the money to marketing, to put out marketing for their games. And sorry, but the VGAs are they need to have money. So in order for your game to be on the VGAs, you probably have to pay for it. But that's the same with yeah, but then you have you have award shows for those smaller titles. You have the BAFTAs. You have the thank you. You have the BAFTAs. You have DICE awards. Those are for those kinds of games. The Game Awards are the mainstream awards. Yeah, but the ones that are going to push sales are they need to spend money to push sales. They need the marketing. They need the to do the whole to be nominated. They need to be played. It is a cyclical thing, but it's not the Game Awards' fault for that. Jesus. Sorry, I'm reading something on Twitter. The fuck? Hmm. Na, 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 na. But just to go back to the conversation about the Game Awards, I think these were probably the best Game Awards, both
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it.
both in terms of nominees and reveals. I think these were the best ones in quite a few years.
One more. So last night you learned new forms getting shipped by train. Then today you attacked the train. Why? To stop new forms? To steal it?
Oh, it was closer to 4 a.m. to here too, but I watched it. I watched the whole show from beginning to end. I took off the day after from work. Drank some coffee, had some tea.
You did it, kid. Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
What?
Is arriving in 5 minutes. Please stand clear of the approaching train.
You okay, Mr. Davis?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey, here you go. 1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... Okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles. I kinda suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right, could have sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad. You were quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry, I won't tell your mom.
Promise?
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now,
He'd probably freak out.
he'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
Lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Unc.
I don't think I ever fell asleep during one of
Genki
the
said
Game
the ads
Awards.
going up. City definitely needs a Spider-Man. Should patrol for a while.
Hola, mijo. I wanted to tell you, my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant gyro.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Oh, Mom, I wanted to ask. Since you know everything going on in Harlem right now, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property. And I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood. Why? They didn't
Oh,
try
it's
to
not
get you
late for
involved in
me.
the mess, did they?
It's
No. Uncle Aaron told me about it. Oh yeah. I ran into him at the subway stop by our house. Did you know he's working there?
No. You know I don't want you around him.
But you and Dad never told me why I wasn't allowed to see him anymore. He used to come by our place all the time.
That's for Aaron to
oh, that's
Give me 1 second. Sorry, honey. We're still setting up.
It's all good. Go save the world, Mom. One vote at a time.
Have I ever told you you're my favorite son?
I've got steep competition. Love you. Bye.
that's comprehensible. I never get comfortable during one of these shows.
Someone's gonna get hit if I don't stop that car.
Can't do this! Bridget, wrong!
Whoa! Faster than it looked.
Let's kick some ass! Yeah, boy!
Stop, 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 stop! And he nails the finish! Spider-Man does it again!
Miles, we still meeting today? Never got a text back from you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I've been wrapped up in my own stuff. But I'm free now. Where?
Sweet. 78th and West End.
78? By the Science Center? Why there?
You'll see. Don't be late.
78th and West End. Guess I'll find out what she means. Better hustle over.
Why? I should be able to... That's a bug.
I'm hearing that a feast truck's under attack from thieves near you.
That's a bug. I'm having a... What the fuck? Let's Google it.
Oh man, is it good to be back. I just got done playing Spider-Man Remastered just a few months back once it released on PC, but I had played the original PS4 version years beforehand, so being able to come back to this world is always such a freaking pleasure. Yuri Lowenthal, shout out to that man, first tearing it up as Sasuke, and now he's tearing it up as Spider-Man. But the main star of the show here isn't Spider-Man in this game. No. It's actually Miles. See, the story had been hinting at you playing as Miles since the very first game, and now that he's finally here, damn, I have to say,
That's a weird bug. Huh. Seems I'm not the only one. Huh. I never found bugs like this, so it sucks, but it's kind of wild. What the fuck? Cool, I guess.
Howdy, Miles. This challenge tests your point launch skills. Hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Approach the prompt to begin. You got this. Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie. How about some pets in? The point launch is an essential spider skill. When you got a motor, web swinging will get you there, but point launching will get you there now. Starting to work up a sweat.
Doing QA? quality assurance. Oof, I wish we could take photos like this in photo mode.
Starting to work up a sweat.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Masterpiece!
Spectacular. Or as they say in New York, pretty good. Hit a point launch just right and you'll accelerate like crazy. Super helpful with chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not
No, I never did.
of course.
I heard it's one of the best ways to get into the games industry, though. It's a really good entry point.
Hey, Danicast fans. You ever hear a story that you just can't get out of your head? Maybe it's a...
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Let's throw some junk at fake bros.
Yanking a weapon out of a dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion. That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying. Got him.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move you need to know.
Oh, that felt good. Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Winning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Amazing.
I think socials, maybe,
Start throwing guys.
might be easier now.
Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Guy really flips out when he goes involved. And as I was plowing through his growth like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain life. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Talk about life changing. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Never miss out that.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Says this is coming from the guy that is trying to get into the industry via
When did I start throwing guys at guys? Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Guy really flips out when he goes involved. And as I was plowing through his rows like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Life changing. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream.
love it. How you like me now, hologram?
I hate this challenge. Oh. Hey, Spiggy! Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. We have been trying our best to keep it relevant each week. I'm not sure we are.
Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Guy really flipped out when he caught the ball. And as I was plowing through his throws like a human bowling ball, it's like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Life changing. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Things were never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
That's all mix. Mick is a real pro. It doesn't look professional because of me, believe me.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like licking a bug zap. Making my teeth hurt just thinking about it. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight out. Thank goodness we were fighting in a supply store.
Pete needs to write a memoir. I've seen some things. Got him.
That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
How have you been,
I knew you were
Piggy?
spectacular, but not spectacular. Way to go, buddy.
Gonna feel that in my delts.
Work or pleasure? The busy part.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug zap. Making my teeth hurt just thinking about it. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at it. Goodness, we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
Pete needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Remember, you can web dudes up, spin them around, and smack other dudes. So satisfying. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Ah, I hate this challenge so much. This one in particular is just bullshit.
monologue is beautiful.
Not enough hits, bud. Wanna try again?
Almost got there. Not quite, though.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug zap. Ugh, teeth hurt just thinking. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
Pete needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Ooh, nice hit!
Sorta. Getting dizzy. Having fun, though.
Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
Are you that spectacular all the time?
So fucking annoying. Yeah, Christmas is... It's a crazy time. Between dinner parties and...
Fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Guy really flips out when he comes involved. And as I was plowing through his rows like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Talk about life-changing. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. That was... Hang on, it's coming to me. Spectacular!
Yeah. Gonna feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch a guide. Fuck it.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug zap. Ugh, making my teeth hurt. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen.
Okay. Okay. This should work. I want to hear the Norway jokes.
I start throwing a guy.
Okay. That's not how it is, sir. We need the photo mode.
I start throwing guys at guys. Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Guy really flips out when he comes involved. And as I was plowing through his rows like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Talk about life. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Things were never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
Remember, you can web dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying.
No, 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 no. 48.
Spectacular!
Yeah. Gonna feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Okay. 48. Fucking hell. I needed 50.
So, one time, I whipped this old satellite dish to toss at a bad dude's face, but I missed. The satellite dish spun like a frisbee, and man, it sailed, like, all the way to Queens. Incredible. I told MJ, but she thought I was full of it, so I dragged her to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, threw, and the thing dropped like a rock in the East River. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she was out. Yep, old Spidey's ego took a hit that day, I tell you what.
He's gotta tell me where that building is. I wanna see if I can fling a dish to Queens.
No, 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 not again. Holy 48. 49. First 48 and now 49. Fuck my life.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug zapper. Ugh, thinking my teeth hurt just thinking. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
He needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Ooh, nice hit!
Sorta. Getting dizzy. Having fun though.
Whatever. Web dudes up and spin them around and smack other dudes. So satisfying. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. I'm always looking for
Fucking hell. This is hard. This one is crushing my will to live.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug zapper. Ugh, my teeth hurt just thinking. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
He needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move, BT does. Nice hit!
Sorta. Getting dizzy. Having fun though.
Remember, web dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Not again. Yeah, boy.
That's an ultimate Spider-Man if I ever saw one.
It's not about the difficulty. It's really not about the difficulty in this one. It's all about timing. I think I can probably unlock. Not yet. Not yet.
Ho, ho, ho! We've got our first caller coming down the chimney. You're live and festive on Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Season's greetings, Jonah. I just want to get your thoughts on Roxxon's new development in Harlem. Great for jobs, or just wiping out small businesses?
By the way, is the stream for HD or 480? Please tell me it's HD.
I'm not gonna lie. I love opening my presents early.
Oh man, there's an assault happening nearby.
Whoa. That's a relief to hear.
Who are these jerks that think they can just beat up innocent people?
Look at them! Focus on Spider-Man! You can't take all!
I think I'm getting the hero thing down.
I had no idea why that changed. Okay, I hate this suit. I hate this suit. It's the only suit from this game that I really dislike. I get it's the suit from the comics and they try to, but like, the only good thing is the Timberlands. The boots are honestly the only good thing about the suit.
In criminal news, sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
Don't let him leave! He saw everything!
Those better be water guns. If they're not, guess I had to stop you.
He's mine! Beauty, Spider-Man!
I wouldn't like it, to be honest. I don't want suit. I don't know if you are aware of this, but that's something. That's something that's been asked for the sequel, but I don't want it. It's not Spider-Man. To mix and match parts of the suit. It's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man has iconic suits. Something I want for the sequel is more originals. Like, this is an original suit, and it's one of my favorite suits. This is an original suit. Original suit, perfect. This is pure perfection of a suit. This is something that I could see being on a comic book. This is classic Spider-Man. I can't show it, but it's classic Spider-Man. It's him with a tuxedo and like, yeah, most of the original, like, this is an original suit, and I love this suit. That's something that I want to see more of in the sequel.
Neighborhood safe from Roxxon weapons, Spider-Man style.
Hey, Danicasters! A lot of you have questions about Roxxon, such as, who are they, and why do they suck so much? So let me give you a quick rundown. Simon Krieger took over after inventing Newform, Roxxon's super-secret fuel source. He shifted the company's focus to power, and now he's trying to build Newform reactors around the city, starting in Harlem. Caught up? Cool. Now here's the problem. Newform has not been vetted by anyone. No government agency, no council of medical professionals, nada. Zilch. Roxxon claims Newform is a corporate secret and doesn't want to give up the goods for review.
Crap, Roboto! Got you now! Picked up that data match with
Oh, that you can already do in both games, actually. You can get lenses and suit powers from other suits. There is a lot of customization in the games that isn't necessarily changing the suits, the aspect, like the appearance of the suits. Not visual, no. Only like RPG kind of mechanics. I can show you. I truly hate this suit. Jesus. I think nothing I can do will make this suit look good. Like any other suit in here looks good. And this one. Jesus. Oh, I truly despise this suit. Especially for someone as stylish as Miles. This suit just doesn't make any sense. In my opinion. Hey, with what I have, this is a nice pick.